Coming up on 10 till 8, a story that News 8's been following. The principal of Granby Memorial Middle School, Dr. Mark Fuller, getting a lot of attention and now on leave because he has been found out that he produces and directs exploitative schlocky horror movies. Weighing in on this morning on this one is David Fisch from 104.1. We always kind of look for Elizabeth, our producer, and I look for topics to talk about with you, weird things. Bingo. Bingo on this one.
On this one, Jim. This guy, and the time of year is perfect. Boy, is this peculiar.
I know.
A guidance counselor from one school and a principal from another middle school team up to make these B-rated horror slasher flicks. So not a good idea if you're a professional educator in the state of Connecticut or anywhere. Man, I'm all about teachers having part-time jobs because our teachers, Jim, are underpaid. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you and I were on the same page a lot of time. I may break away from you this time, Fisch. Okay. I'm saying here that here's a guy that's producing. This is a sub-genre of the movies, the schlock exploitative horror films, you know. And the school board there is like, oh, there's nudity, and there's lust and just stuff like that. And I'm sort of like, yeah, that's a quaint little attitude to take in this day and age of hookup culture. I mean, the guy's doing something, artistic in his own way that has no effect on what he's doing on his job.
No, but professional educators sign a contract when they sign up with the school system to not do things in their private life that might be against the means of education, like posting things on Facebook or Twitter or starting a blog or a website that might be deemed inappropriate. And this was a little too borderline. You got to use your sense as a doctor. Mind you, this man is a doctor.
He's a PhD.
Use a little more of that common sense and then not do the film.
Although we should add that this type of movie has a long history. You know, Roger Corman, Russ Meyer. So it's there are fans of this type of thing out there.
But none of them were principals or guidance counselors at a middle school.
You make a good point. You make a good point on that. So what do you think? What do you think they should do? Do you think he should, if he cuts his ties with this sideline, come on back to school, or what?
You know, America's a very forgiving society, and I'm all about this guy having a second chance. You slap him on the wrist, you leave him on his paid leave for a few more weeks. You have him do a public statement where he apologizes and says that he's never going to do it again. And if he does it again, then he loses his job. But I'm all for people getting second chances. But boy, oh boy, does this one draw the line. This is so close to that line where you should let him go or keep him. But either way, I kind of want to see the movie.
I do too now, yeah. but they scrubbed them all off the internet in the wake of all this. So we'll have to go to the videotape. Fisch, great to see you. We don't often disagree. This, Coldplay, that's really about it.
Must be Gil Simmons in the studio. That's what does it.
And Gil Simmons in the studio. What a day. Fisch, have a great week. Great to see you. Catch up next week?
We'll talk to you next week, Jim. Bye.
Okay, buddy. More to come on Good Morning Connecticut. Stay with us, everyone.